I thought it'd be really cool to try hosting my own AI locally, and I just want to try give it a shot and possibly make a series out of it as I keep working with it. So versus just the setup, and that was actually a lot easier than I expected. Up first, so I downloaded my models via Ollama, um, and on Linux, it's just this command to install it. And for the other operating systems, they have their own, I guess, installer. But once that's installed, you just pull whatever models you like. So I'm going to be using these for try to be using these as like coding assistants. So I thought that these two models might be good starters, but I might get some more later on. I think they can take um, a bit of space, not a lot, but just a little bit, like a couple of gigs. So make sure you have some space, and also I think it requires a somewhat uh, beefy computer. But I don't think anything crazy. My I would put my PC as somewhere like more mediocre. So I hope I don't run out of resources. But so this just pulls those models to your local machine. So you're hosting it right on your machine, so it's completely free. Again, now you're locked to your own resources, whatever your computer can handle. So at this point, yeah, so again, I'm trying to get these as a coding assistant in VS Code, which we'll get to in a second. But at this point, you have that model locally, so you can try to run it and just I just tried to prompt it from there basically. So Ollama run uh, Qwen. I hope that's pronounced correctly. Yeah, and you get you can send your prompts from here, right? So you have it locally now at this point. Again, it's that easy. A lot easier than I expected when I started on researching this. Setting it on VS Code also is very easy because there's already an extension for you. So it's if you just download continue on VS Code, um, and then you need to adjust the config file. So if you go to VS Code and let me go to settings. And once you've downloaded the extension, just go to the settings, or you can do I think Control Shift P, continue, and yeah, open settings right there. So either way, you'll get to the same page. Configs, and you want to edit the local config file. So when you first open this file, it'll be pretty like empty. I think this should just be like an empty array or something. And you add your models that you've installed, right? And once that's it, it's pretty much it. You just save. Um, and if you have any syntax errors or anything, it'll tell you, right? But no errors, everything should look good. You just save and then open a new chat, and you should be able to see your models here. So I have those two that were installed, and at this point, we can give it a simple try. Okay. So I haven't, tried this at all for any actual coding or anything. This is just, part one of this, just setting this up. So I'm gonna, these next couple of days, next couple of weeks, I'm going to try it out as an actual coding assistant. Let's see how it compares. I use, for personal use, I've used, Cloud Sonnet and stuff like that, so much more powerful models. So let's see how this holds up and by that time is look into how we can improve this, what other models I can try, things like that. So stay tuned for any of those future videos coming in about this. But yeah, this is just how I set it up. Really, really nice and easy. A lot easier than I expected. Just don't know how effective this model is going to be compared to what I'm used to.